Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Mark Labbett, Heartbreak, Family, and Moving On. Mark Labbett, best known as the Beast on ITV's hit quiz show The Chase, has built a reputation for being one of the toughest quizzes on British television. His imposing presence, sharp wit, and encyclopedic knowledge have made him a fan favorite. But behind the confident persona lies a personal life filled with unexpected twists, heartbreak, and resilience. Unlike his on-screen dominance, Mark's off-screen life has been anything but straightforward, especially in matters of the heart. Over the years, his relationships have made headlines, none more so than his marriage to Katie, who was later revealed to be his second cousin. A love story with an unexpected twist. Mark and Katie first connected in 2010 through Facebook. They built a strong bond, and after 4 years of dating, they tied the knot in 2014. At the time, neither of them had any idea that they were related. It wasn't until after their wedding that they discovered they were second cousins, a revelation that shocked them both. It wasn't something we were aware of at the time. It was one of those things that happened, Mark admitted during an appearance on Loose Women. While some might have been rattled by the discovery, the couple decided to move forward, believing that their love and commitment were stronger than any family ties. In 2018, they welcomed their son Lawrence into the world. Parenthood brought them closer, and for a while, their family life seemed stable. However, cracks in their marriage slowly began to show. The breaking point. By 2020, the couple was facing several challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic put a strain on their relationship, forcing them into constant proximity while dealing with external stresses. Their significant age gap, Mark was 27 years older than Katie, also became more noticeable over time. But perhaps the biggest blow came when Mark discovered that Katie had been seeing someone else. When Katie first came clean to me about her boyfriend, I'd had an inkling, Mark later revealed. But right from the start, my attitude was quite pragmatic. This was spilt milk. What could we do about the situation to make it okay? For many, such a revelation would have led to bitterness and hostility, but Mark took a different approach. Rather than engaging in an ugly breakup, he focused on what mattered most, their son. We had a family, he explained. We couldn't just throw that away lightly. Rather than letting anger dictate his actions, Mark made the decision to end the marriage amicably. He and Katie remained committed to co-parenting Lawrence, ensuring that their son would continue to have a loving relationship with both parents. A new beginning and another heartbreak. After the split, Mark dedicated himself to improving his physical and mental health. Over the years, he had struggled with his weight, but after his marriage ended, he embarked on a transformative journey, losing over 10 stone. Fans were stunned by his dramatic weight loss, and Mark credited his new lifestyle with helping him cope with the emotional challenges of his divorce. Then, in 2023, Mark found love again. He began dating television presenter Hayley Palmer, and for a while, it seemed as though he had found happiness. The couple frequently appeared together in public, sharing glimpses of their relationship on social media. On their 1-year anniversary, Mark even posted a heartfelt tribute to Hayley, expressing his gratitude for their time together. But just weeks later, the couple announced their split. This time, there was no scandal, no secret affairs or painful revelations. Instead, it was the simple reality that their 17-year age gap had created difficulties. "She's a lovely lady, and I was very lucky to date her for a year," Mark admitted in an interview. "And as I said, it's me, I got old." His words were tinged with sadness, but there was also a sense of acceptance. While he acknowledged that he wasn't actively searching for love, he didn't rule out the possibility of finding someone in the future. Moving forward. Despite experiencing 2 public heartbreaks, Mark has handled both with grace and maturity. His focus remains on his career and, more importantly, his son. Co-parenting with Katie has continued smoothly, and while their marriage didn't last, their dedication to Lawrence has never wavered. On the chase, Mark is known for his fierce competitiveness, but in real life, he has shown a softer, more thoughtful side. He has learned that while knowledge can win quiz shows, navigating relationships requires a different kind of wisdom. One built on patience, understanding, and the ability to let go when necessary. For now, Mark Labbett continues to do what he does best, entertaining millions of fans with his sharp intellect while embracing the lessons life has taught him along the way.